Hi, my name is Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer and professional adventurer. Today I'm going to show you how to make an emergency face mask out of a common household item. Today I'm going to show you how to make an emergency face mask out of a common household item. These gallon jugs are super handy for this activity because sometimes you might end up in a situation where there's a huge amount of dust or contaminants or something, or biological situation, or God forbid, some sort of rioting or something, and you need some face shielding. I'm going to show you how to make this out of a 1 gallon jug, in this case a crystal geyser. So I'm going to zoom in here and show you how to do it. First, you need a couple of things. One, this gallon jug, and I'm going to use this one because it's dry. We'll toss this to the side here. You may need some duct tape depending on what you want. You get your old t-shirt, the thinnest, smallest one you can get, and you're going to need some string. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the handy dandy knife here, and we're going to cut off all the extraneous junk off of this jug. And this is one of the keys. So once we get all the junk off the jug, there we go, slice that off. All right, because otherwise it's a little hard to see through this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the back here. Whatever I'm going to decide is the back. Ideally it's the glued surface where the sticker was. So what I'm going to do is cut off the back. All right. Cut around, and always cut away from yourself, because in an emergency situation the last thing you want is to have a big old hack in your hand. Alright, and we're going to maneuver around here. That's key, is when you're doing an emergency thing in emergency circumstances, don't become an emergency yourself. My zero tolerance knife has no problem slicing through there. So now, I've got this all set. Let me reposition. Oh, dang. All right, so we've got the basics of the face mask ready. Now it doesn't fit on my face quite a bit because my head's big, so I'm going to have to cut this down just a little bit more. But you want to leave that lid on there because, or the bottom, which becomes the top of your head, simply because, there we go, simply because you need it to stay attached to your face. Now you might have to do some experimentation. You might need to open it up. And since I've got a big head, I'm probably going to have to do that. So just wing through here. All right. Now obviously in the world today, sometimes you might need this face mask. Okay, there we go. Part 1 complete. Now obviously it's a little hard to breathe through here, but I can actually see quite well. Whew. Now, once I get that thing closed up, it's going to be a little bit harder to breathe, so what I'm going to have to do is hack a few breathing holes. But as a face mask, you don't want to put holes in the front. We're only going to put them in the bottom, and I just need to puncture a few holes. No big deal. And I don't generally put the cap on for this, simply because that's where my t-shirt's going to go, and I need to be able to breathe. Breathing is always important. Okay, there we go. It actually fits to my face pretty well if I jam it on there. Now, I can use duct tape if I have to completely seal this on my head. It's a little bit claustrophobic, and I might want to work on the chin area a bit because that's not very comfortable, but the plastic's folding over. So what I'm going to do is just hack down just a little bit more. Okay, there you go. So this is the back of the jug. Now I'm going to need some string to hold this on my head. I need to position. All right, so my ears are right about here. Okay. So I'm going to just drill a hole very carefully, because this isn't as good as 2-liter plastic. 2-liter plastic is a lot better. And so what I do is I've already put my figure 8 knot in the end of this. I'll have to do a whole video on a knot series. I was thinking about writing a book. Let me know if you think that makes sense. Not like there aren't a lot of knot books out in the world, but sometimes you've got to put a cross of a cut into this plastic. So you just cut it there, and hopefully you get this string through. Okay, there we go. It's not easy, but you don't want a big hole because then the string falls right out and then you have a problem. Okay, good. And now we go on to the other side. Yeah, sure enough, gonna have to put a little bit of an X there. Just be careful. Again, emergency situations do not want to become an emergency extra situation with you bleeding out. That would be bad. So as you can see, it's a little bit of a touch of a struggle here to get the string through, but the smaller the hole, the less likelihood you have of it tearing. And if it does tear, you can always put a little bit of duct tape around this thing. Now, I might have cut this string a little short. We'll see. Nope, we're good. All right, now I can tighten this up and I can put a knot here. But I need, oh yeah, that's good. That actually works really well. Now I'm going to put the t-shirt down in here. Now, obviously, this is not terribly comfortable, but in a survival situation where things have gone terribly wrong, your comfort isn't as important as surviving. Now, I'm not going to hack my t-shirt in half because I still like this t-shirt, but I'd probably slice it in half because it makes it a little bit hard to put this on. But that's okay, so we'll just get this jammed underneath. There we go. Woohoo! Obviously, this is not very comfortable, but it's a good emergency face mask in an emergency situation. Whew, yeah. My name's Linsdau. I'm a fellow explorer and professional adventurer. I hope you found this video helpful on how to make an emergency face mask. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and be safe out there.